Hi yogis, I want to show you today Surya Namaskar. It's a sequence that we've been practicing in our class over the last couple of weeks, and it's a fantastic sequence that you see practiced all over the world in all yoga studios. It's a great warm-up sequence. It comprises of 12 postures that are interlaced with the breath. And there are some variations. You'll see it practiced differently everywhere you go. Let's come to the front of the mat now, and we're going to practice 3 rounds of this sequence. The first round will be a little bit slower, and it will be more of a warm-up. We'll spend a little bit of time in each pose so that we get a feel for it and start to open up the body more. And then we can work a little bit faster through the second and third round. Okay? Come to the front of your mat. Have your feet a little closer than hip width apart. Have the toes facing forward. Place all the toes and the outer edges of the feet on the ground and the heels. Just take a moment to feel the ground beneath your feet. And bring your hands together, making a prayer pose at your heart center. Just to help to bring the awareness in a little closer to the body and to our senses, and further away from the external sounds and energy outside. As you breathe in next, take the arms up above your head. Do open the eyes now. Bring the palms together, and then exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. Inhale, circling the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands back to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms, and then we'll take a forward fold, bend the knees. Take the hands down towards the ground, and inhale, look forward and circle the arms up again. Exhale, take your forward fold, soft knees. Inhale, lifting the arms. And again, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. This time, let's stay down there in this forward fold, this Uttanasana. Hold on to your elbows. Let the arms hang. Keep a softness in the knees. And we let the head drop now. Bring the hands down to your mat and step the left leg back quite far, and then bring the knee down onto your mat. You can bring your hands onto the knee to steady yourself. Keep your back toes tucked under for stability. Roll the shoulders back. Beautiful. Raise the arms up now. And as you exhale, sweep the arms down and just move away from this lunge. Move the hips back. Inhale, lunge forward, lift the arms up. You can open the elbows, take a little cactus arms here, and then bring the arms down, flow back again. Ease off the hips. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, now bring the hands down. Take your back knee off. And slide the leg back, so now you're in plank pose. Bit of space between the feet. Hug the rib cage in, lift the hips just a little bit so you're not sinking down and putting too much weight on your lower back. Press down in the fingers and fill the space between your shoulder blades. And then bring your knees down. Let's fold back to child's pose. So from here we move into Cobra. So keep your arms really outstretched and even slide the hands forward a couple of inches. Bring your hips up a little higher and bring your chin and chest down. We're going to travel through, lay flat on your front, the hands by your ribs. Inhale, Cobra. Now raise your hips and take the hips back, and we're going to do this another couple of times to travel through to Cobra. Inhaling. Snaking through, elbows tuck in, inhale, lifting ribs and hips. One more time. Elbows in, raising. Now, bring the hips up, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Lift the hips up high. Look through so you can see your knees. Move your head a little side to side. Move the heels. We're going to bend one knee at a time, pedaling through. Very nice. And then let's bring the ankles closer together and raise the left leg off dog tail. That's great. And then you're going to look forward and step forward. So you might take a couple of steps here. If you really swing that leg back, look forward, you might be able to do it in one piece, the foot in between the hands. And then step in with the right foot. And we're going to circle the arms up. Inhaling, press down on the feet, bring the palms together and let them rest at your heart. Take a full breath in here. Full breath out. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Inhale, lift the arms. And we go the same sequence on the other side. Bring the hands down and we step the right foot back now. So we balance out, practicing this sequence equally on both sides of the body. The hands on the knee. The shoulders back. Ease off once, give the hips release. And moving in, raise the arms up. Beautiful. Bring the hands down, easing off. Lunging forward, open up, cactus arms. Good, one more time. Easing down. Inhale, lift. Cactus arms. And then bring the hands down. Take your back knee off. Stepping back to plank pose. Pausing here for another moment. Steadying yourself. Weight distribution equal between your hands and your feet. Press down on your fingers. Hug the rib cage in. Bring your knees down. So take the hips back a little. We come through to our Cobra pose once more. Bring your chin and chest down low. Look forward and travel forward. Elbows in. Press down on your feet now. Inhale, lift. Now we're not going to raise the hips quite yet. We're going to come down again and practice this Cobra twice more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale, and then raise your hips. Tuck your toes under, down facing dog. Nice and long in your dog, the arms way out in front. Good, and let's come up on the toes and down on the heels. And again, up on the toes and down on the heels. Good, remain here with a slight softness in your knees. Take a deep breath in your nose and out your mouth. Take the right leg off dog tail. Look forward and step forward. Step in with your left foot. Take a forward fold, bring the head closer towards the knees. And then look forward and circle the arms up. Inhaling all the way. And bring your palms together. So if you need to, take a step to the front of your mat. And we'll move on with our second round. A little bit faster this time, with a slight variation in the lunge section. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, take a fold forward. Step your left leg back, bring the knee down. Hands come up onto the knee. So let's bring the left arm across onto the outside of the knee. And we're going to take a twist here. Take the right arm around your back. Taking a couple of breaths here. And then release. Bring the hands down. Step back to plank pose. Bring your knees down. Chin and chest, travel through, elbows in, raising to Cobra. Lift the hips, toes tuck under, downward facing dog. Take the left leg off dog tail. Step in with your left foot and step in with your right. Forward fold. Soften the knees, look forward, circle the arms up. Bring the hands to your heart, take a step forward if you need to. Inhale, lift the arms, forward fold. Step the right leg back, bring the knee down, bring your hands onto the knee. Taking your twist, bring the right arm across this time and the other arm around your back. Make sure you're still lunging in the hips. And release. Bring the hands down to the ground, step back to plank pose. Bring your knees down, lower chin and chest, travel through, elbows in, Cobra. Hey, this time tuck your toes under, let's lift the body to plank pose in one piece. Downward facing dog. Taking the right leg off dog tail and stepping forward. Stepping in with the left foot. Forward fold. Circling the arms up. And bring the hands to your heart. Feel the ground beneath you. Take a couple of breaths here. To calm, to take control of your breath. Feel the breath at the back of your throat, Ujjayi breathing. And we follow on with our third round. Inhale, lift the arms. Palms together, forward fold. Bring the hands down, step your left leg back. And we simply raise the arms. Be strong in the navel, hug the navel in, a little softer in the shoulders, and lift the chest, the collarbones. Bring the hands down. Step the leg back to plank pose. Now, let's move into our Cobra with Chaturanga Dandasana. Bring the elbows in and lower down in one piece. Inhale to Cobra. Raise the hips, downward facing dog. Raise your left leg, dog tail. Step forward. Step in with the right. Circle the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right leg back. Inhale, push away. Lift the arms straight away. Beautiful, heart opening. Bring the hands down. Stepping the leg back, plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Or bring your knees down if you need to. Cobra. Tuck your toes under. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Take the right leg off dog tail. And stepping in. And stepping in, take a forward fold and look forward and circle the arms up. Bring your hands to your heart. So you can see how this round really wakes up the body. It gets your heart pumping, it activates all the muscles in your body, it works on all the muscle groups. So fabulous sequence to learn and to play with and have fun with, and you can increase the number of rounds that you do. So use this as a challenge perhaps. Okay, thank you for joining me. Namaste.